Hi there everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today guys, we're gonna cover how to win in Forex step by step. So we're gonna firstly start by sharing how we started, and then we're gonna share with you how you can do it. So before you continue guys, I wanna firstly give you a tip, and that is Forex is more practical. You can read books to have a better understanding and learn a lot to input in your own trading. But I recommend you take time to watch practical lessons or videos to be able to understand how the Forex market works more effectively. So the topic of today that we're discussing guys is basically money, right? We're here because we want to make money, and Forex trading is all about money. So on this topic, the first thing that you know that we need to do is to change our mindset. You need to get your mindset right before you can start. So that requires two things, that is short-term and long-term plan. So our short-term plan came with sacrifices, pain, and spending. Trust me, when you want to make money, the last thing you want to do is spend more money. But hey, you have to make money to fund your own career. So this is how we did it. We used to rap, model, dance, and literally try any video that says how to make money online. Yo, through a lot of trial and failure, we didn't give up. We lost a lot of friends because people thought we were crazy, and it's okay. When your dreams are big, only you can understand them. So we used to work every day, literally working from Monday to Friday, including weekends. And obviously there were some days where there were some nice events and would hit the club sometimes, but there was a lot of sacrifice. We barely went to any parties, always working on Forex. We just had things to do, knowing that there's a possibility that one day we could succeed. So we had to cut out a lot of things and make sacrifices. So long term, we knew that in order to make money with trading, you have to know how to trade. So that's how we dedicated our whole life from there into becoming professional traders. Trust me, it's all hard work. Putting in more efforts than others, it became an obsession. Talent doesn't exist in Forex. We are all equal as people. You could be a professional trader if you put in the time. Eventually, you will reach the top. So yeah guys, we didn't start from greener pastures. So when you're on your grind and you're putting in all the work to become a professional trader, you have to downgrade your lifestyle at that time so that you can actually upgrade your future. So always remember guys, be safe, trade smart, and stay safe. So remember guys, a few weeks back, we showed you how to grow an account from $100 into $500. And those who missed it, be sure to check it out. Now we're gonna continue for those who requested an update on how to move on from where we left off. So basically, we're gonna withdraw 5,000 from that account, and we're gonna open a new account. So we're gonna grow it to 15,000 and withdraw the initial 5,000 and return it to the first account. Now you're gonna have two 10,000 accounts, so that's two $500, making it overall $1,000. Now from there, it's a safer place for you to continue trading. So now let me actually show you guys how we go about growing the account. Hey guys, this is the 5K account. So basically here we're gonna show you how we're going to grow this account while using proper risk management. We're gonna try as much as we can to make sure we finish before 10 p.m. today. So currently the time is 6:30, and now to the account, I'm gonna show you guys why it's important to also hold losses, because they have a potential of being profits. And now we're in big losses. However, I'm not worried because I have my stop loss in place. So for now, let's go away. We'll come back later and see how the market reacted. And we're back guys. It seems that the market finally decided to go into our favor, and we're in profits now, real account as you can see. So the reason we entered this trade is because we saw that we had a resistance, and once the market crosses the resistance, it will obviously test the following resistance, meaning the previous resistance that we just crossed will now become a support. So basically that's our setup guys. We want to go bullish with the market. However, for now I don't want to be glued to the charts all day, so I'll step away for some moments and we'll check later and see how the trade responded. And we're back again guys. 5K deposit, decided to close all those positions and replace them again. The aim is because I'm trying to grow this account as fast as I possibly can by applying scalping trades, however still applying proper risk management. Okay, so for now let's step away from the charts. We'll come back later again and see how the market played out. And we're back guys, and the profits look very healthy. Let's hop to the charts. So basically guys, you can see right now our setup isn't yet even completed. So we're basically planning to take this account to 15K and withdraw 5K and only be left with 10K and have two 10K accounts from just one 2K. For now, let's step away from the market. We'll come back later and see how everything played out. And we're back again guys for the last time. Let me give you an account tour. As you can see, been taking trades, still that very same account. So let's check out the charts. The setup still hasn't moved. The market is less volatile today,
and already the time is 20 to 9. However, our original plan was to finish at 10, but due to the market being less volatile, I've decided to stop now. I'm closing all positions. I basically wanted to make this 15k, but right now it's 14.2. We only left off with 100k. And also I'm gonna show you guys with raw walls to show you guys real accounts. FS Goes signing out.
I hope you guys actually learned a thing or two on how we grew that account. So because you've made it this far into the video, we're gonna share with you guys how to win in Forex step by step. So you're gonna get our free FS Go strategy and our free trading community. If you don't have the minimum deposit of $100 or you have no money at all, you can still use XM to get $30 bonus to start your trading. So basically that's a free $30 trading account. Do note that no broker is to be trusted, as none have our best interest at heart. All brokers manipulate, however some are better than others. We recommend a few as we haven't experienced any problems with them. You can find the link in the description below. We're gonna give you guys a beginner to intermediate strategy all for free so that you can be able to reach a profitable standpoint in your trading. The strategy is known as the FS Gold high and low strategy. It's easy to understand but highly effective. So you're gonna apply it using only three things. You're gonna need to zoom out your charts to see your charts clearly. You're gonna need to identify significant levels and adjust analysis for better accuracy. Also, be sure to watch our lesson that works hand in hand with this strategy. It will pop up right now. Now let's go to the charts. Yeah, welcome to the charts, guys. This is FS Go Joe Mentor, and as you guys know, usually when we trade, we always start from higher time frames and we move into smaller time frames. Currently, we are on a weekly chart, as you can see. So, how to use and apply this strategy? You need to make sure that you're using a time frame that best suits your trading style. So for this strategy, we usually use 4 hours up to 15 minutes to apply the high and low. Right? The reason we're using smaller time frames for this one is because we are using it more of a scalp. So as FS Gold, we're both swinging scalp. That is a nice way to actually achieve high profits with low risk. So now let's go about actually applying a strategy and see what we need. So first things first, we need to zoom out and use a time frame that we find best fit. So let me go to the 1 hour chart. So now guys, we're in the 1 hour chart. We need to zoom out to identify any possible structures. So now that our charts are zoomed out, we can see that at this point here, the market was reversing. Here you can see this is the market reversing at this point, and this is the market reversing at this high here. So what we need to do, we need to firstly zoom out to see our charts clearly. Secondly, we need to identify key level structures. These are significant levels. So what significant levels are is the places where we need to pay most attention to. Is the places where the market usually changes direction. For instance, we can see that at this point here, the market usually changes direction, right? If I zoom in, you can see that the market changes direction. So we said that you need to zoom out. Secondly, you need to identify significant levels and actually place your setup. So now I've identified my key level structures. The last step is to adjust for accuracy, right? You need to adjust to see if you are actually attending for most touches. As you can see here now, I have this touch here, this touch here. So I know at this level, the market usually changes direction. We can see the push to the upside, the market exhausted from that point, pushed back to this side, so we knew that we had a potential reversal. So when it came here, this was now a confirmed reversal. So we knew at this point we're looking for selling opportunities. We're looking for the market to push down. That's why when it came back here, just as it did before, it actually pushed back down. So now at this level, the market pushed towards the downside and basically retraced back up again, making this a potential support structure where the market pushes back up. And that's why when it came back and retraced here, we knew we were expecting a reversal, because when the market reaches this point, it reverses. So when it came here again, we knew we were gonna expect a reversal, right? So again, we can see that we have another significant level that we might have missed, and it's passing right here. So this is how you're going to use the strategy. Make sure that you don't actually complicate your charts. Make sure you try to find the levels where you have most touches. So try to find at least a maximum of 4 levels each chart. So if I'm a 1 hour chart, I now have 3 levels. I don't want to have a lot. So we can see the market respects these levels. We can see the market is playing in this level. The market is playing this level. The market plays in this level. It crossed, it went to this level. So that is the last high for us, right? So as I usually say, a maximum that I set for myself is 4. So now I have my 4 levels, and for now I'm done.
I knew that the market can either play here, here, or here. So that's how we use the high and low. We need to find the playground of the market. So how this works, guys, is you need to find the high and low of that day. So you can see this was the previous lows, meaning that when the market came here, I would expect buys because I knew that the market was below. We can use these lines as our floor and ceiling, meaning if this is here, it's now a ceiling. The market is refusing to go above it, and should I cross my ceiling, it becomes a support. As you know, guys, when you cross a ceiling, you're gonna be at a floor, meaning now when you're at a floor, you're expecting to go back up until the ceiling. So what we do when we're at a ceiling, we want to sell. When we're at a ceiling, we want to sell. When we're at a floor, we want to buy, right? When we're at a floor, we want to buy, want to buy, want to buy, right? So now when we cross our floor, it becomes a ceiling. You can see it hit the ceiling, that's why it sold. This we knew it was a floor already, floor, that's why the market bought. So now we're here is basically now acting as a ceiling, meaning at this point I was personally going to look for selling opportunities, right? So I want you guys to actually practice using this strategy. You are basically trying to understand whether you're on a floor or a ceiling. So how to use this strategy effectively will require practice because you are dealing with zones, right? You are dealing with playground. We knew each playground has a purpose. As you can see, the market uses each playground for a reason. For now, I don't want to complicate you guys with a lot of information. I want you actually to start here, as this is the best foundation to start, because if you can master this, whatever strategy that comes after will come from this. This is the base of all roots, and if you master this one, you are set off for life because you have mastered the floor and the ceiling, and that's all we need in Forex. You need to know where to buy and where to sell. We buy at our floor, we sell at our ceiling. If you've mastered that, the rest of information is just going to be extra. Obviously, when you trade, you're going to improve and try to use other tools, which is basically implementing and improving your overall trading. So since I'm at a level where I actually did this before and I have mastered it, and then I've passed on to more strategies, we can see that we also have a nice head and shoulder, right? So we can use other information to help us have a stronger point for us to use, right? So what a head and shoulder is one of the setups that we use for reversals, right? The market pushed towards the upside, exhausted, and we see a further push towards our ceiling, and it came back down to the downside. So we're expecting an impulse move, correction, and impulse move. And that is why I'm also going to expect a sell. And remember, this sell, apart from head and shoulder, resulted from just the ceiling. So how to use this, guys? You need to use it on specific pairs. You need to find pairs that you're going to trade. For example, we highly recommend that you use it on USD CAD, use it on gold, use it on NAS 100 and VIX. Use it on trading instruments that respects highs and lows, right? As you can see, this is one instrument that actually respects high and lows, so it's now more effectively to use it and apply it on this trading pair. GB pairs work great. As you can see, we have GB pairs here. Let's see if we can find the last gold trade before we finish off. So now we have gold, guys, and we are in the hour chart. And as you know, we need to first start by zooming out. So now I need to identify my highs and my lows. So I can see here the market is forming a nice high, and I can see here the market is forming a nice low for them. So let me just zoom in, guys, and see what we're dealing with as we are in the hour chart. So now I'm gonna adjust for accuracy. So we need to also cater for the last touches. This touch here, we can see the market push towards the upside, exhausted, making this a potential resistance, and the cross of that makes this now a floor. So if this resistance, it means it's a ceiling. Should we cross our ceiling, becomes a floor. That's how we knew we gotta look for buying opportunities instead. Hence the market pushed to the upside again and crossed towards this one and came back to retest, making this now our floor, of which we across the ceiling. So you can see on the low, the market will look for buying opportunities, and we see at the top the market will look for selling opportunities. We've already explained this. Now let's just go over and cover as quickly as possible. So you can now start looking for a bit of what we call buying opportunities, right? You can look for buying opportunities, and at this point you can look for selling opportunities. So how to use this more effectively? Let's say for now you're looking for buying opportunities. Should the market buy and cross, you need to further look for buying opportunities because it has crossed our ceiling. It will become a floor, right? Equally opposite, should it break towards the downside, you're going to look for selling opportunities because it has crossed our floor. It will become a ceiling. So that's how you're going to use this strategy, guys. As you're going to see, the more you're going to continue implementing it, the more you can improve your trading. So some instruments are different than others. Some are more volatile, some are less volatile. So for gold, personally, I don't like using higher time frame. I instead prefer small time frames. Let's say, for example, I would go to 15 minutes. As you can see, if you go to 15 minutes, it might give you more information that you might have missed a bit. So I can see that at this point, the market also has a level that you need to cater for, that I can see right here. So as you see, guys, the reason I left this one like this is because I wanted you to know that each instrument is different. However, you have the strategy, you need to know on also how to apply it. So in order for you to apply this more effectively, you only just need to improve. So in order for you to do that, you need to practice more and more. In due time, you're gonna be very good at spotting these levels. So now I can see this is now acting as a small ceiling for me. This upon our entire sell, and I'll close my sell at this point because we are trading small time frame, and that is scalping. So you can scalp on trading pairs such as gold, NAS 100, GB pairs, because they're highly volatile. So I recommend actually go to the other lesson, guys, to actually understand more in depth, as we cannot cover the significance of this strategy in just one video. So we recommend actually start from here and go to that lesson and have a better understanding, and I guarantee you your trading will improve significantly. Apart from that, FS Goats signing out. Yeah, guys, if you made it this far into the video, I want to personally applaud you for that. It actually shows your dedication and how serious you are about forex trading. So thanks for that. So now you're actually done with the first step, and that is learning our free FS Go strategy. Lastly, you just only have to join our trading community, right? This is a free trading community, and it's important for you to join and engage in such, because our trading community is actually aimed at bringing traders together for accomplishing bigger goals, and joining such communities can actually help you make informed decisions while learning from real-time trading experiences from other traders. Apart from that, FS Goats signing out.